Men has our own way how we express love. I think it's really important to understand that men love deeply, but how we show it is actually might be different than from the feminine expression. And that's fine, but I think we're in a time right now where we're getting betwixt on the expression of love, and we forget that love has many, many different faces, different rays of expression. And so one key area, and I was talking to some women, they were sharing with me to share some things about what are some ways that men show love that women are missing. So this is what I want to share with y'all. One key, I'm going to use one word that most men, when they're in love and have a deep care for you, what they will automatically do, and that is make provisions. Not showering you with gifts and things like that. That's not what I'm talking about. But men will use their foresight and their preparatory type of orientation and apply it to how they care for you by making provisions. And oftentimes that might not be looked at and valued until later on down the road. Men might try to educate you and share with you key little nuggets on how to build passive income, for example. Men might share different things to help sharpen your gift. Men might try to point you in a direction that a platform that might meet with your skills and expertise can shine at. Men might bring you into a different network of people. Men will sit there and just really silently step in the back scene of you, but help you, encourage you to be the full person that you need to be. There are men that exist that operate in this type of manner. Often, a lot of times, when you get around some of the old heads, they would say, or you not even heard, the wise women would say, a lot of times you don't realize the presence of a man or the importance of a man is in your life until he's gone. And what I realized is what they were talking about was they didn't realize everything that he was doing or that they were doing for them because they were doing so many things provisionally. And so by the time when they left the earth, they were able to still live a decent life. They were able to still feel the impacts of the influence that he had upon their life and upon maybe their family or whatever because of the provisions that he set. Men are always, if they're true men, I'm not talking about this Tyrone and Petey and Billy stuff. I'm talking about some real men. Men are going to look down the road, and if they care about you, they're going to try to look for ways to make the road down the course down the line to be a little bit easier for you. Men are going to want to pass on things. Men are going to think about legacy. That's provisional thinking. So you can tell that men, when they have a deep care for you and a love for you, their love is going to be hidden and encrypted in all the provisions that he makes for you. So you might not see it right now in 2019, but you'll start seeing the provision spring forward in 2026. And so it's very important to make sure that you value just what the man is doing. We're all in this together. We have to take away the war between each other and start understanding how each other loves and how we express it differently. When we do that, we're going to move forward. Something to think about. Well, love.